everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. So while I am in the process of getting my summer clean and decorate videos ready for you guys, plus I also have, I'm hoping, a couple DIYs as well, I thought I would go ahead and put live a compilation video of all of my spring clean and decorate videos. And hopefully, if you do enjoy this video, I hope you will give it a big thumbs up, and please remember to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. stovetop, and I will be using this product I found at Walmart. It's called Wyman Glass Cooktop Cleaner, and they have two versions at the store. One of them is a starter kit, and it comes with this really neat scraper tool that is so helpful in getting off any stains that you may get from cooking, grease, or spilled food. And then all you have to do is polish it, and it looks good as new. So now that I've finished scrubbing everything down and wiping everything, I am going to go ahead now and use a spray that I really enjoy. Not only does it have a great smell, but it does a great job at getting any of that soap residue off of my backsplashes and countertops. It is called Good Pure Joy, and I'm just going to go ahead and use that spray to give everything one more final wipe down and just really give it that nice polished look. So the kitchen is finally cleaned, and I have to say, for me personally, this is my favorite part in this process. Not the funnest, but definitely rewarding seeing everything just clean. And so now what you're gonna see me do is put those items that I had initially removed to clean. I'm gonna be putting those items back along with some other trays that were in here before as well. And I did want to also mention quickly that I did do a decor haul showing where I purchased all the things I'm going to be using. And when I initially filmed it, I had planned to create a joint living room and kitchen clean and decorate video, but due to it getting a little too long, I did decide to split those up. Unfortunately, because I had already recorded them together, you're going to see me talking about both. But I do hope that you will stay tuned for that future video, because I will be doing a clean and decorate living room, which I am super excited about as well, and hope that you will join me in that too.
Hey guys, so really fast, just wanted to show you guys the spring items that I'm going to be using to decorate the living room and the kitchen area. I will say where I got some of the items here really fast. I'll try to go as fast as I can. All of these are pillow covers I got. I already had the pillow inserts, and these are from Temu. I believe they were only like $7 for a set of 2. It was like $7 or $8 for a set of 2. And then these were about less than $5.50 each, and I got 2 of those. I took one out and put one on a pillow already, but I have another one here. These items I got from Ross. This is a really nice heavy weighted little butterfly. It was $7.99, and I got some nice marble and wood coasters. That was $5.99. And then this cutting board here, I got this one. It was $6.99, which that was a pretty good deal on that, considering it's pretty tall too. Moving on to Target here, I got this faux plant from Target. It was only $10. I think it's gorgeous. I love the little vase or pot it's in, and for $10, I mean, my kids thought, and my husband thought too, that it was real, but it's not. This it's a serving platter, but I'm using it as layering decor. This is from Target's Easter line, and it was $5. And then I got this napkin holder. It's not really new, but I thought I'd share it. It's Threshold. Got it for $10 at Target. All right, moving on to Hobby Lobby. I got these florals from Hobby Lobby. These were $6.99 for these. These are the Cosmos. I absolutely love them. They were pretty much the inspiration for the colors that I wanted to go with for spring. And then these little baby's breath they have were $5.99 for those, and I did wait till they were 40% off. Definitely makes it a better deal for that. This vase, also Hobby Lobby, and this vase is $34.99, so I got that for 50% off. It was $17.50. These frames here, these are not a part of their spring line. These are just their everyday wall decor, but I thought they looked gorgeous for spring. And this one was, I believe, $24.99. Yeah, this one's $24.99. Got it half off, so it was $12.50. And I just love I don't know if you can see the pinks and that dark maroon color with the green. Really nice. Goes nicely with the Cosmos that I picked out. Got this other frame also on their regular wall decor items, so it was 50% off, and this one was $21.99, so got that for $11. It's like a nice pink color. I really like that. Before I forget, this right here, this is also their everyday wall decor, and this one was $21.99 too. Also grabbed that on 50% off, so again, $11. I got these also from Hobby Lobby. Now these were on their clearance. You know, Hobby Lobby's been marking down all their home decor items, I guess making room for their new line. And I snagged me some of these. Kind of went a little crazy, but I just like the possibilities for these. I'm thinking of maybe painting one of these 2 black frames. I think I don't really need 2. So my plan was to paint one of those to kind of coordinate with everything else, or maybe even both of them. I don't really know right now. And yeah, so I don't have the tags anymore on these, but this one was less than $4. I want to say like $3.74. This one was the most expensive one. It was about $9 for this one. And then this one was about $7 or $8. And then this other large one, which is the same size, but it was actually only like $6.50 or something like that, which I thought was great. I like these, like I said, or if I didn't mention, for layering. I plan to use these with some of this wall art that I'm going to be putting up on my shelves in the living room. Really excited for that. Moving on now to Dollar General. Now, usually when I buy my decor items from Dollar General, I wait for Saturdays because you can get a $5 off $25 coupon, and usually I don't spend more than $25, and so for me it's like if I can get everything I need for $25, that's 20% off right there. So for example, this really cute wall frame, it was only $5. I got this little flower here, kind of like some shelf decor, I don't know, just something small, doesn't take up a lot of space. If you just have an empty area, I think that's great. They had this is like a frame, so to speak. It was only $1, couldn't believe it. Definitely snagged one. Wish I had gotten more than one because when I went back, they were gone. They had this one and a blue one, but I got the green one. And for $1 plus, if you use the $5 off of 25, like I said, usually I keep it at 25, so it was like 80 cents for this. And I did accidentally break off the back of it, but it's supposed to stand up, but it doesn't really matter because I'm just gonna prop it up against something else, so that's fine. Then they had these really cute butterflies for only $3, not bad. They had this one, the green, they had blue and purple. And then I got this, which I thought was really nice. It's like got a cement base. It is fairly heavy. I cut the tag off of it, but it was $3, which I don't think is a bad price. It does look really cute. Something to layer in and shelves. Why I picked that up. They had this little trinket box here. It was $5. It has a little flower on the top, which I think is nice. I think I might eventually change out this clasp, you know, something more like leather or some kind of faux leather, make it look a little bit more higher end, but for now it's fine. I got this clock. I've had this already, not really new, but I do use it pretty much all the time, and I think it was only $6 at Dollar General. And then this one I picked up during Christmas, actually. Didn't pick up during spring, but it was only $10, and like I said, I had purchased this it was a Saturday along with some other Christmas items, and so it ended up coming out to like $8 after the coupon, which is really good. Moving on now to Walmart. So these items, most of the items actually that I'm going to be using from Walmart for my decor is from their Christmas stuff, okay? And I'm always on the hunt looking for transitional pieces. Don't feel like just because it says Christmas that, oh, you can only use this for Christmas. These are Walmart's holiday timeline, and I just thought they were really nice and neutral. Something I could use pretty much all year if I wanted to. Doesn't seem Christmassy at all to me. And for the set, on clearance, it was $11, which I think is a really good price. They are pretty big and they have some good weight to them. They feel like really good quality. Another thing I picked up from Christmas, after Christmas, were these little vase houses. They were $6.98 full price, but I did get them 50% off, so about $3.50 for these. And I think this one's the same one, $6.48. Wait a minute, is that one $6.98? Okay, yeah. So this one is cheaper. So this was less than, what is it, $3.25 for that one. And for me, I mean, they're holiday time, but they're just white houses. So I definitely think this is something you could use all year if you really wanted to. Another item I got from Walmart, which was their Christmas clearance, was this little green house. I just like the green color. It matches really nice. This was $5, but it was on clearance, 50% off, so $2.50. I really like this. I was trying to think of something to put in here, but I think I'm going to be using this for cell phones and chargers because, you know, my son has a phone, but at nighttime he leaves his phone downstairs. And so this is like a great spot for him to put his phone, charger, you know, anything like that, my husband's charger. So that way I don't have to be asked 50 times, where's the charger? Where's my charger at? So we keep everything in here. think that's great for organization too. And then I got this another little plant here at Walmart, and it's the 9-inch hanging pothos. And this one was actually only $2.97, which I thought was a great deal. I mean, it's smaller than the other one, but for $3, I think it's pretty nice and realistic looking. And then the last thing from Walmart are these dish towels that I'm going to be changing out for spring. I opted to get something a little just more plain. Like I said, I try to pick a lot of pieces that are not just specific. So this is something that I could keep up all the way even through summer if I really wanted to. And these, I absolutely love these. I have these in green. This is from Walmart's Better Home and Garden line. And these wash up so well. And I didn't have high hopes for them when I first purchased them. But I will say that they have become my favorite dish towels, because here in this house, there is no decoration towels. They get used. So it's really nice to have a towel that cleans up nicely. And so I definitely grabbed those in blue. Moving on now to Michael's. Not much from Michael's. It's actually just a couple candles. This is their Ashland brand Sweet Springtime. It has a really good fruity smell, which I thought would be nice for spring. Plus, I like the color of the candle. Trying to introduce a little bit of yellow. And pretty much that's it from Michael's. And these were, if you get them on sale, I think they do them for like $3.33. You could get 3 for $10. It's like 3 for $10 or $3.33. I know during Christmas they do their Christmas ones. They had them 4 for $10, which was a really good price. I haven't never burned this candle, so I'll let you know if it actually is a good smell, because I do hate it when you buy a candle that smells so good and then you light it up and then it barely smells in your house. So I'll let you know on that one. But they were only, $3.33. Then I had a coupon, so they came out less than $2 for both of them. So I thought that was a really great deal. These little, this is like a perfume style bottle, and then this little vase. I'm calling these my little bud vases. I got these from the Dollar Tree, and I thought they were really cute. Especially I've seen at Target and so many stores these little glass vases or whatever, and then they have a little flower in them, and they're like $5 or $6, you know. And so I thought I could have the same look for a lot less, because I could put a little piece of floral. I have some more of these florals that I picked up from Hobby Lobby, because I love this so much. I wanted to recreate that with this and create another vase, and I might steal one of those little baby's breaths or something and put one in here. We'll see. But I just thought these were really great for layering. I have some candle holders, and I don't know if I'm going to be using everything. This one's like blue, and this is like a light blue. So just have these just in case, for choices, for options. You know, sometimes you might need a riser for something, so those make really good risers. Moving on now to Home Goods. So this is what I call my Minka pot dupe. If you're familiar with the Anthropologie pots that are really popular. I found this at Home Goods though, and it was $16.99, and it included a little real feel touch treat, which I really liked, but I wanted to be able to use the pot for more than just Christmas, so it wasn't too hard. Just took out the tree, and pretty much all you had was underneath was some styrofoam, and I'm just going to use that now to fill it in with the florals that I got from Hobby Lobby. And this way, now I have a transitional piece too. All right, and then another thing I picked up at Home Goods was this really, really nice, and it's tall too, pillar candle holder. Again, I love things like this, not necessarily just for candles, but you know, if you have high ceilings, this is really good to create height. You could put a little plant up here or nothing at all. And so we'll see if I put anything on top. I just like the design, the lines, the colors it gives off. It's just really, really nice. And if I wanted to, I could put a plant on top or a candle, you know, a lot of options there. And then the last thing I got from Home Goods was this, I want to call it, I guess, a vase. And this was on clearance for $3.50. Oh, and I'm sorry, I don't know if I said the price on this. This one I think was $7 for this one. Got it on clearance, really nice. And then this one, $3.50. I love that deep maroon color. It picks up nicely with the floral that I got from Hobby Lobby, which is why I picked it up. It's got like that deep burgundy, and then in the picture as well that I picked up from Hobby Lobby, it's also got that deep purple with pink, so kind of my color scheme here, and so it goes really nice together. And then the last thing is just something I thrifted from my local Goodwill, and it was just a couple books, and these were, I believe, $1.50 each, and I got a green one and a little blue one. I'm going to use those as shelf risers just to add some layers. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for what we're going to be using to decorate today.
So now that the kitchen has been decorated, I am going to go ahead and focus some attention on my dining room table. I decided this time I wasn't going to decorate it with anything, so I'm just going to give it a wipe down. Now, full disclosure here, this whole process took me more than a day. It did go over 2 days, so I'm just trying to be honest. And usually I don't do this part that you're seeing me do till the very end of any decorating and cleaning I do. That is why I'm including this at the end of the video. You will also see me sweeping and mopping, and those are items that I do keep to the very end. Let me know in the comments below, is this how you clean and decorate? Do you wait to do the sweeping and mopping at the end? Or am I just the only person who does it? And then we will do one final walkthrough, and that should be it. So much for watching. Have a great day. Bye. Everyone, welcome back to my channel Home Life, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Jenny, and in today's video I will be sharing with you guys how I'm getting my living room and also a small entryway table cleaned and decorated for spring. Now, with all of my videos that you will notice is that I always like to start with a clean blank slate, and so I'm going to be removing all of these items. Now some of these I will be putting them away, but a majority of these items I will be reusing along with the new spring items that I'm going to be adding. If you are interested in any of the items in today's video, you can find that in another video that I made. It's a kitchen clean and decorate video. I will link it in the description below, so I definitely recommend you check that out. So now that everything's been removed, it's time to get to cleaning. And the vacuum you're gonna see me use today is by Shark, and it's their Rocket Pet Vacuum. I purchased this recently during the Christmas specials that Target had going on, and I have to say I really enjoy the vacuum. It came with a few tools, and it's definitely been helpful having those tools to clean with. I'm also going to be using my Pure Good Joy Spray. I find this spray at my local pop shelf. I'm not really sure if any other stores carry it. I do find it there for $3 a bottle, and it does a really great job cleaning, and it has a great scent. I also did want to take a moment and share where I got some of my furniture pieces from, in case anybody might be interested. Full disclosure, I have had these items since I moved into this house, so about 5 years. So honestly, I don't know if they are still available, but it's worth trying if you are interested. So starting with the 2 back accent cabinets, I purchased those on Walker Edison's website. The 2 blue sofas, I actually found those on Walmart's website. And I also found the rug. It's actually 2 rugs. They're 5x7, and it was more cost effective to purchase 2 smaller rugs to make a larger rug out of that, instead of getting the 8x10 size that I had initially looked at getting, which was going to cost me well over $100. So that's definitely an alternative thing to look into if you are looking for a larger rug for your space as well. The bench, which I'm using currently as a coffee table, I purchased that at American Signature, and even though it's not an actual coffee table, because of how I have my sofa set up facing each other, I really just wanted something that was narrow but also long enough to accommodate the people that were sitting on either side of the bench. And it's definitely been nice to have a bench, because when we have parties and people over and I need additional seating, it's nice to be able to transition something that you would use to place items on and use it for additional seating when you need to. now that the cleaning's all done, it's time to get to decorating. So I did want to mention, because I believe I forgot, these shelves that I have in my living room, I did purchase these on eBay. They are 8 inches by 36 inches, and I've definitely loved having some shelves in the living room. It draws your eye up towards the ceiling, and plus it's nice to have a little more places for decor. Before, it was kind of limited to the things I could place in my living room because I had only at that time the 2 accent cabinets. So I definitely do love these floating shelves. So as I started placing my decor pieces on this side of my shelves, I will be honest, and I did struggle a little bit when I first started placing the items. I do try to, before I start videotaping, have an idea already of what decor pieces I want to use. And unfortunately, when I first started, it wasn't looking like I wanted it to. So you will see me moving some pieces around, and it happens sometimes. In the end, though, I think it turned out great, and I really liked how it came out. So after I finished decorating the shelves, I wasn't too happy with how the butterfly looked. I felt like it kind of blended too much, so I decided to add something to kind of make it pop a little bit more. And so I'm going to go ahead and add that before moving on to the sofas. final reveal of the living room area. I think everything turned out really nice. I love the colors, and definitely it feels more spring in here. I absolutely think the butterfly, putting that black behind it, really did make it pop and stand out like I was hoping. So I really like that. Definitely love my plant. I purchased that at Target for only, it was $10, so a steal. I've had multiple comments whenever anybody comes and visits. They're always asking me, how I managed to keep my plants alive. And honestly, anything that comes into this house living goes out dead as far as plants go. For right now, there's this tray here. I'm gonna leave it blank, or empty, I should say. I do have a candle and also some coasters that I'm going to be putting on there, but I'm not going to do too much with this because I am going to be putting some bunnies on there and decorating it for Easter. I did decide not to put anything up here. I did have a spring wall decor from upstairs that I was going to put, but decided to just leave it empty for now, and I will put some bunny pictures that I have over the fireplace and a garland as well. And so that pretty much does it for the living room. Now let's move on to my entryway. Now it's time to clean and decorate the entryway, and I will be honest, this is not my ideal vision for an entryway area, but for the time being it will have to do. My husband and I, we have discussed the possibility of tearing out one of the two closets we have down here and then creating a more larger space for a larger table and a mirror, because that's something that's important to me. I really like having the extra storage and also a way to check yourself before walking out the door. Going to be sharing with you guys how I made this floral arrangement for my entryway table. The florals, I purchased these at Hobby Lobby. They were 40% off. This bunch here that I am using was about $20 worth of floral. Now the vase, I purchased this at Home Goods. It did have a tree in it. For Christmas, I've removed the tree. I do plan on using it also for Christmas, but I did want to use it year-round, so I removed the faux Christmas tree that was in there. Now, what you're going to see me do is trim the bottoms of these stems. I don't normally like to trim my stems. I personally like them long. Now, sometimes they are just like very long, and so to me, they're not usable that long. So I'm going to be cutting them, especially considering the size of this vase. I'm going to be trimming them a bit. And usually what I do is before I start inserting, I will arrange the floral how I want it to look, and then I will start bending the stems and getting them to the size that I need to fit my vase. Now, this is very helpful in more than just, not cutting the stems off, but this also becomes a good way to keep the stems in place. So you don't have to use something like floral foam. And so once I'm satisfied with the height that I have in my vase, I am going to go ahead and then individually bend them, so that way later on they're easier to manipulate if I do want to change it around. Okay, so this is how the floral arrangement turned out. I will say it did take me a good 15 minutes to get it just the way I wanted it to, but now that it's complete, I think it really adds that nice pop of color and springiness that I wanted for my entryway table. I am also now going to add just a few more items. I have this little butterfly frame that I purchased at Dollar General for only $1. The back had fallen off, but I just glued a little piece of wood to the back and it was good as new. And then the final thing that I'm going to be adding to my entryway is just this cute little blue bud vase. I purchased this at the dollar store and it really picks up nicely on the blues that are in my floral arrangement and ties everything together. And so that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe and click that thumbs up. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Jenny, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing how I'm getting my master bedroom clean and decorated for spring. So my primary focus for today is going to be cleaning and decluttering my space. I haven't really done too much up here since winter, so it's been feeling really stuffy up here. As far as decor goes, I'm only going to be mainly focusing on my bed with this really large headboard that we have, which I absolutely love. I feel like that is the focal point when you walk into the space. So I have a really cute comforter that I purchased along with the headboard from Macy's a couple years back, and it really has some great colors and florals that I think will really look nice for spring. focus on the bed. I did purchase these sheets recently at Ross. I picked them because they're going to go really nicely with the comforter that I'm going to put on, which has those pastel pinks and greens and blues, and I think it'll go with it really nice. So this is the comforter I had mentioned earlier. Now, unfortunately, when I checked online, this specific comforter is no longer available. I couldn't find it, but I have seen a lot of retailers like Walmart, Ross, HomeGoods. They do have a lot of floral comforters. So if you are looking for something like this, there are definitely alternatives out there. I did want to also mention that the size of this comforter is a king. I personally like that oversized look, so I always go up in size. That's something to keep in mind, how far over the edges you want your comforter to go. So this is a king. The Euroshams that come with this, because they are for a king size bed, they don't really fit. Plus, I don't have king size pillows for the bed. So instead of just letting them go to waste, because I did used to just never use them, I decided to cover pillows that I would normally use pillow covers on with the shams. And I think it really makes a good look. It matches and it saves me money because I don't have to buy additional pillow covers. Now these Euroshams that I'm using, they are 24 by 24 in a beige color. I purchased these on Temu. They do have a lot of different colors, so depending on the look you're going for, there are alternatives out there. For the rest of the space, I'm just going to go ahead and start putting all the items that I had taken out and cleaned back where they were. I am going to be placing back this wall art that I had made from a sign that I purchased at Hobby Lobby. And also these little florals that I put on this little side table is from our wedding, and they just have sentimental value to me, and so I'm going to be adding those into this space as well. I'm now going to be adding the sheer curtains that I purchased at Walmart. They are from their Better Homes and Garden line, and I love that they're sheer, which allows more light to enter the space. I also am going to be doing adding some items to this nightstand. This little pitcher I got at Amazon, and it does have a built-in cup as the lid, which I really love because I'm one of those people at night who gets thirsty, so having a cute little way to have water accessible is not only functional but a nice decor piece as well. Finally, I will be adding this full-length mirror that I purchased at Lowe's and also giving you guys a little wave hello. And I hope that if you did enjoy today's video that you will consider liking and subscribing. It really does help me out and boost my channel, helps me to continue doing this because I do absolutely love making these videos for you guys. I hope you guys find inspiration and motivation to create a space that is a reflection of you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Home Life. My name is Jenny, and in today's video we're going to be tackling the front porch and getting it cleaned and decorated for spring. I am going to be doing today's video a little bit different, and I thought I would go ahead and share with you guys the new items that I'm going to be using for the front porch area. There is one or a couple things that are not brand new, but they will be a part of the spring decor that I'm going to be adding to the porch. So the first thing I would like to start with is this really cute core mat here, and I purchased this at Walmart. It was $9.98, so $10, but I thought it was really, really cute. I really am loving the greens for spring, so definitely looking forward to using this. Another item that I purchased to match the green on the mat were these pillow covers. The pillows themselves, they're just some other outdoor pillows that I had out there. They are more of a coral color, so not really the kind of color I'm going for right now. So I went ahead and purchased these green pillow covers. I got these at Temu. They did come in a 2-pack, and they were less than $5 for the pair, which I thought was an awesome price. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cover up the pillows to match the spring decor that I have outside. Next thing that I also purchased that is new, this is from Amazon, and it is 2 of these. It was a 2-pack of 4-foot trees. I'm not quite sure what kind of tree they are, but they were $60 for the pair, which I thought was a great price. I'm not really sure what they are at right now. If they are still available, I will go ahead and try to link them in my description box. So stay tuned for that. I will tell you guys honestly, you know, like I mentioned before, I'm kind of new to everything again. So I will try my best to link what I can in the description box. The next item that I purchased to go out into the porch are 2 of these Origin 21 faux cement planters, and I did purchase this at Lowe's. These were probably the more costly item that I purchased this time around. They were $50 a piece, but they are really, really, really nice, and from when I was shopping around, they were definitely the best priced for what they were item. I definitely know that I will be using these for more than just spring, so a bit of an investment, but I'd say worth it. They are really good quality, and I just really love the look of them. And then on to the last item that we're gonna be using now. I brought both of them out. I'm not really sure which one I'm gonna use, but it's basically some wall door decor, like I say. And these I purchased the circle hangers at Walmart. They were about $6 when I purchased them, and then I went ahead and did the design on this one. So I do have my more neutral one that I put up whenever I don't have a seasonal specific door decor. I use this one, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this one for now, or if I'm just gonna go ahead and use the one that I made and designed for spring. And it really has that pink and those pastels that I really like for spring right now, and it goes really nice with the green. So like I said, I'm not really sure which one I'll go with yet, but that's pretty much it for the stuff for spring. We're just gonna keep it simple for right now. I do have some bunnies that I did make myself out of some foam. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be adding those outside yet, but I guess we'll play it by ear and see how it goes. Right now the weather is not so great, so we'll see how much I can film right now, but we'll just play it by ear, I guess, and let's get started.
Hey everyone, so really quickly I just wanted to say a couple things. As I was editing this video, I noticed that I mispronounced the word coir and said the word core when I was referring to the mat that I had purchased at Walmart. I'm just going to be honest with you all. This is neither the first time nor will it be the last time that I mispronounce a word. I will try my best during the editing process to make any corrections to anything that I pick up, but reality is I may not always get those mistakes. Another thing I did want to mention is that in today's video, I was hoping to pressure wash the house. Now, I did go ahead and hose it down with some soap and water. It wasn't really too dirty. There is a bit of mildew on the front of the steps, and these steps my husband actually built. They were not original to the home. We aren't quite 100% finished with the steps. We still need to put a sealant and also a light underneath. And so I'm hoping that within the next year or so that we'll be able to finish that, and I would love to videotape that and share that with you guys as well.
Alright guys, so we are done with the porch spring clean and decorate. I did go ahead and change the bunnies. I had initially put 2 here, but I decided I'm going to go ahead and put 1 pink one here, and then I put my green bunny over here. Like I said, I did DIY these. They're not really the best, but I think they're pretty cute for being something that you normally throw away. I will say that I really like the way the planters came out with the plants. I really like the look that it has. Definitely what I was going for. And since I went ahead and put the bunnies, I went ahead and did my spring sign. And I just think everything looks really good. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to click that thumbs up and please subscribe.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. So I had really hoped I could get a spring and Easter clean and decorate video up. Unfortunately, time was not on my side, so I have decided instead to do a home tour video and let you guys see how I did end up decorating my home for Easter and spring. I do hope you'll enjoy today's video. I'm not going to be doing too much talking, so that way you can just enjoy the tour. But if you do enjoy today's video, I hope you will click that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. If you haven't already, please remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.